What is up, guys? Defiant here, and welcome to my Runespan guide. So I know a lot of you guys will have 99 rune crafting already, but for those of you who don't or want to get more experience than 99, I decided to make this guide for you to help you guys out, because I know a pretty decent way of getting rune crafting XP in Runespan. Obviously, you can just do the simple AFK method and probably get still like 75 to 80k XP an hour, but with the method I use, you can breach about 110k XP an hour. And obviously, this is post the update that happened a couple months ago. I think like 5 or 6 months ago. I'm not really sure. It was sometime before I quit. However, before that little nerf, you could have actually get up to 140k XP an hour and probably get a solid 100k an hour AFKing. But now the XP rates have dwindled. So yeah, like I said, with this method, you can probably get around 110k XP an hour, and AFKing you can probably get 80k XP an hour. But yeah, other than that, let's get into the method. So obviously, when you go into Runespan, you want to go to the high level one, and you want to buy runes. You don't want to just siphon around here, waste a lot of time. And just in case you guys forgot, I'm going to just show you the quickest method to get to the top level here. When you go in the high level, you obviously start on the second level, and you just have to go to the high level yourself. So to get to the ladder thing, to get to the top level is just southwest, and yeah, so it's just a few little islands away. And basically, with this method, you're going to be hunting for wizards, so you're not going to be able to AFK that much. A wizard pops up about, I think it's 10 minutes since the last time you helped them. So let's say I were to help a wizard right now. Let's pretend this is a wizard. Oh, I just helped it. Now, 10 minutes from now, the message will pop up, and I can help it again. So basically, you can get 6 wizards an hour, and at something like 96, it turns into 7k XP. Every time you help if you're using the best rune, which means you will get an extra 42k XP an hour. Actually, and obviously it's a little bit less than that because the time you're looking for wizards, you're not actually gaining experience like you would from siphoning. So it probably turns into an extra like 30k XP an hour, which is obviously definitely beneficial. So right off the start, when I go into Runespan, I want to find fleshy growths. You want a lot of body runes for this method. Obviously, if you're planning on staying here for a long time, you know, not going to do warbands, not going to do whatever, just camping Runespan, then get a lot of them. You're going to need them, and probably you're going to want to get some other runes as well, like some elemental runes. I'm not going to be staying here just long enough for the guide, so I'm not going to get that many. But I do recommend getting some like water runes, air runes, like earth runes. Not too many mines, and a lot of body runes. You're going to need those. And the reason why is because you're going to be searching for the wizards, so you're going to be using a lot of these runes when you go from island to island. And also, if the best rune required from the wizard is one of those elemental runes, you want to make sure you have those because you do want, obviously, the best experience you can get. So, yeah, right now, basically, oh, that's lovely, fleshy growth over here. Once you get to the high level and you got some of your runes that you need, you want to make your way over to this island over here. And these two islands right here are basically the main islands you're going to stay on when you're not looking for a wizard. So basically, you just want to sit here and siphon the best nodes you can. So the best experience node is the it's the undead soul, it's the skulls, the undead soul, I believe. And the second best is actually a tie between bloody skulls and living soul. They both give relatively same experience. Obviously per siphon. Bloody skulls is less, but actually you siphon the living souls less often, so it turns out to be the same experience. And then under the bloody skulls, it really doesn't matter. I think it's like blood pool and skulls and stuff like that, basically in chronological order. But yeah, right now just siphon the best node you can. If there's no nodes up, just siphon from the S wraiths here. Get yourself some rune essence, and yeah, just camp these two islands until you get the message saying that a wizard is a wizard would like your help. So I'm just going to pause the video until a wizard does want my help, and then I'll show you the route that I take in order to find wizards most efficiently. So see you then. Alright guys, so I'm back, and as you can see, the wizard has called for my help, and hold on here, let me just move this down so you guys can see. So yeah, the wizard has called for my help, and now watch carefully. This is the route I'm going to take in order to find the wizard most efficiently. Sometimes you're going to find him really quick, and sometimes it'll take a while, but if you do the same route over and over, it should be pretty good. So you want to come up this island, and you want to just stand here just to check and see if there is a wizard over there. Oftentimes there might be one, and sometimes there won't be, so that happens. So once you check that, you want to move on over here. Now keep in mind, you're not necessarily looking for the yellow one. If you find the blue one, you want to go to him directly, and then he will help you find the yellow one. So it's always more efficient to go for the blue one if you see them. So this is the route. You come up here, go this way, and then go northeast here. And keep in mind, keep scanning for wizards, you know, blue or a yellow one. And then you want to come northeast again, and basically you do a whole little wrap around. You will see in a second here. This method, this route is actually the one that Dragon Science did. I don't know how to pronounce his name. He is currently rank 4 in Runescape, I believe, and this is what he did for 200 mil rune crafting, and it was post nerf. And one of his clanmates actually taught it to me, and basically that allowed me to use it for 99 rune crafting. So yeah, I hope you guys are still following along. You go northeast and then you come back down south, wrap around, and obviously still looking for wizard. Usually you should find one by now, but sometimes you don't, and that happens. More often than not, no, you will find one by now. Of course, when I make the guide, that's not going to happen. But even if it takes you a while, it's still more efficient than just not looking for them at all. So keep that in mind. And sometimes, though, the biggest troll is when you go and find him and he teleports from you right when you're about to get your XP from him. That's always the worst. But yeah, so now you're just going to keep going south, and then you're going to make your way over west. And unfortunately, we haven't seen a single wizard yet. It'd be really funny if I missed it, and you guys all laugh at me in the comments. But yeah, so just keep checking and keep going west. We're going to see if there's one around here. Appears not. This is taking longer than normal. That's okay. It's only been a couple minutes. And you do get like 7.5k XP, I believe. I'll get somewhere around there. And no wizard on that island that I can see. That means they're all probably top left unless they've teleported, which would be frustrating if they did. But there's a blue wizard. There we go. And now what you want to do is just click find wizard. Like I said, this rarely happens. Normally you're going to find them on those first few islands back northeast, so don't be alarmed. And yeah, so now the arrow will show you where the wizard is. Now be quick here, because that arrow will go away after a few minutes. So you don't want to be taking too long. But yeah, now basically we've done a whole lap of Runespan. Usually it doesn't take this long. Usually it'll take like maybe 2 or 3 minutes on average, I'd say. Probably about 2.5 minutes. But sometimes it will take longer, and sometimes you'll find it on that first island that you check. Which is always nice to see. But yeah, so that is the route. Basically, you keep going around until you find a wizard. Basically, you should find one by the time you hit, like, latest that southwest corner. And you just keep going around the edges, basically. And yeah, that's all you have to do. And then once you have found the wizard, like I will find in a moment here, you just want to head your way, or make your way back to those 2 main islands. You'll get you'll learn how all the islands coordinate with each other after a few runs. Yeah, so then you just want to make your way back to the normal island and start siphoning your what's it called, your nodes again. So water runes would be the best rune. Obviously I didn't have 10 of them. I only had 4, so I only got 3k XP. So yeah, if you don't have a full 10, I just did the completely wrong thing because I'm an idiot. If you don't have 10 of them, what you want to do is use your best rune, which will be soul runes, and use them instead of using 4. I don't know why I did that. So yeah, make sure you use your best rune if you don't have 10 of whatever rune you're going to, or whatever rune he requests. And of course there's a blue wizard right next to him. That's frustrating. But yeah, once you do help the wizard get your 7k XP, I'm an idiot. Why did I use those? Normally I would use soul runes. Yeah, so just head back towards your main 2 islands and start siphoning again. Obviously, if I see like bloody skulls or you know, anything higher than that, I'll just siphon them, even if they're not on the main 2 islands. Too many times I see people just like ignoring the nodes here just to go back to the main 2 islands, which is kind of silly, because obviously this is the best node here. Why would I travel away from it, right? So yeah, you just want to continue siphoning, and in about 10 minutes, since you helped that wizard, you will get another message, and you will do that route again. Like I said, you'll do the route about 6 times an hour, and that will give you 42k experience, plus whatever experience you get from siphoning the nodes and the S-Wraiths. So you do, like I said, get about 110k XP an hour doing this method. And then if you just want to do the nodes and S-Wraiths because you're in the middle of something, you want to AFK, then you'll probably get about 80k XP an hour. just AFKing, which is quite good as well. But this method is really for people who want to go above and beyond and get faster XP. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the guide. I hope you enjoyed and found this helpful. I know a lot of you guys will already have 99 runecrafting or whatever runecrafting experience goal you have, but for those of you who don't, I hope this guide helped you, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.